I've been asked what exactly is a fiber farm. And a fiber farm is a farm whose end product is fiber or wool. And that could be sheep, that could be alpacas, llamas, cashmere goats, Angora goats for mohair, Angora bunnies, yaks even. For us, we're primarily a sheep farm. So we have 3 different breeds of sheep, primarily Finn sheep, but also Cotswolds and Wensleydale sheep. We also have 2 different breeds of alpacas. We have Surrey alpacas and Wakaya alpacas. Right now we have 41 adult sheep and 23 lambs that were born about a month ago. And I still have 4 more ewes that are left to lamb, and they'll be lambing in about 16 days. We also have 18 alpacas, and I have 3 alpaca boarders for a total of 21 alpacas. So once a year, all of our animals are sheared. I shear all of our alpacas, and I have a wonderful sheep shearer that comes and shears my sheep. My sheep have already been sheared, and our alpacas are going to be sheared in about 2 weeks or so, and we're going to be shearing them ourselves. And I will take you all along for that so you can see how we shear them. So after they are sheared, those fleeces are then taken and I skirt them. And what that means is I go through and take out any VM or vegetable matter, so any hay bits, sticks, bugs, any of that stuff, any mucky bits that are kind of poopy or matted, felted areas. Hi, Polly. Polly wants to join in. And then after that fleece is skirted, I can then begin processing it, and I can wash it and then comb it or card it, hand spin it and hand weave it. Whatever that end product is going to be for that fiber, I can start that process. So we're going to be taking you along and showing you kind of the ins and outs of our fiber farm and how that runs and what all we do here. Things are always changing as our animals grow and our property changes. It's always something different. Hey, pretty girl. And this is one of the most important members of our farm. This is Skye, our Great Pyrenees livestock guardian dog. She is about 7 years old, and she is absolutely integral to our operation, and we couldn't do it without her. She provides great protection for our livestock, and she watches over them, keeps them safe, and guards the property. This summer we are looking to add a second Great Pyrenees, looking at a young dog or a pup to add, and that way she can have some backup as we expand our operation. She's going to need some assistance, so we will be providing that in the form of an additional Pyrenees as livestock guardian dog with her. Good girl. And you may notice that Skye has a funny little necklace, and she's wearing that right now because she has figured out how to wiggle through our 4-board fence. Oh, thanks. Anything that she can see, she feels is her need to guard. And so she has figured out how to slip through the fence. So until we finish installing wire on the rest of the inside of the fence, she gets to wear this little fancy necklace, and that keeps her safe, and it keeps her with our livestock so that she can do her job as intended. So as we take you all along on our farm's journey, our top of the list, #1 priority is my sheep barn. My current sheep barn you can see to my left here. It has served us well, but unfortunately the size is not adequate to my current flock, and my flock is only growing. So we are in the process of building a new sheep barn, which is to my right here. It's going to be a 30-foot by 30-foot A-frame sheep barn. Around the back of it, we're going to be pouring a concrete pad, and we're going to be installing a 3 to 5 ton grain silo. We haven't quite decided on which size yet we're going to go with, but it's going to have a grain chute that will feed directly into my feed room and right into my feed bin. So that's going to save me a lot of time, as well as being able to order my grain loose in bulk, and so that'll greatly reduce my feed costs as well. We are going to have a nice big feed room attached on the back, and that's going to be climate controlled, so that I can use that as partly as a workspace, and then also as my feed room, my main feed room. I can store my medications in there, and everything will be nice and safe and secure with it being climate controlled. So we're also working on fencing the rest of the property. We cleared what you can kind of see behind me over the winter. We still have a lot of work to do back there, but we're going to be fencing the rest of the property to make different pastures so that we can rotate, get these guys on some grass, get them off a dry lot, which has worked great. We feed out a lot of hay, but it's done the job so far. But we need to get them on grass, get more pasture established, and we're going to be taking you all along for that as well. As we fence the rest of the property, build more buildings. There's going to be one other barn that we build down the hill as well as we go, so then we'll have 2 nice big sheep barns in addition to the one that I currently have. So stay tuned, and we'll be posting lots more videos of all of our builds as we go along.
Hi, my name's Aiden, and this is Aaron. This is Black Flash, my brother's chicken. My chicken. He's gonna give me the GoPro, not GoPro. So here's him with his chicken, just snuggling. He loves his chicken.